Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate, where you find amazing Italian recipes. Right now I am having a beautiful homemade pizza. Look how nice this is. I made it with my hands. And did you know that pizza is the most popular dish around the universe? Can you believe it? More popular than burgers, more popular than donuts. Pizza is the #1 food. Yum. But what do we know about pizza? What do you know about pizza? First of all, pizza is an Italian dish, comes from the city of Naples, where the famous pizza napoletana come from. That's where the masters of pizza are born, that's where they are, that's where you go to have the best pizza you ever had in your life. And today in this video I want to explain to you something about Italian cuisine. Italian cuisine, what it is, what's Italian cuisine? We always say Italian food, Italian cuisine. We go to the restaurant and we say, oh yeah, we love Italian food, bring me spaghetti bowls or bring me this. But what do we really know about this cuisine? Okay, in my opinion, the way I look at this, as an Italian food ambassador, I believe Italian food doesn't exist. And this is why. Italy only became a country 150 something years ago. So it's probably one of the youngest country in the universe. Before that, Italy used to be kingdoms. It was formed by kingdoms. Kingdom of Naples, Kingdom of Sicily. We used to have different kingdoms, and what that means is that now, us Italians in Italy, we are all very different because of the background that we have, because of those kingdoms. So dialects are different from city to city. Food is different from city to city. The way we look, different from city to city. This is something that you can see, you notice when you travel through Italy, from north to south. And it's very different. That's what makes Italy so unique. So when we go to an Italian restaurant and we say, I want Italian food, I want this, I want that, you need to understand that what goes inside Italian food is the history, is the passion, is the culture. So when you travel to Italy, when you go to Como, where George Clooney is, they have particular dishes that created there that you can only find there. If you go to Rome, Rome is famous for carbonara pasta, for amatriciana pasta, for arrabbiata, for porchetta. These are the dishes you want to order when you go to Rome. You go to Naples, spaghetti vongole, gnocchi sorrentina, pizza. You know, you go to Sicily, you get the arancini, you get the pasta with tuna, you know, you get the gelato, you get the cannoli. You come to my region where I'm from, Abruzzo, famous for truffles, the porchetta, the pasta. This is the kind of things you want to do. So everyone talks about Italian food, that the first thing you think about is spaghetti meatballs. Well, that's something that, for example, we don't have in Italy. You know, so 95% of Italians will say no, no, no to spaghetti meatballs. What I would love to see around the universe is to have Italian restaurants that specialize in regional food. So if the chef, for example, comes from the region of Sicily, you want that chef to cook Sicilian food. So when you go to the restaurant, you have a unique experience. You get to try the Sicilian food. And then if you come to another restaurant famous for, I don't know, Amalfi restaurant, you go there and you have all the beautiful food that you find in Amalfi Coast. Why don't you want to go to a restaurant in your own city, specialize in that food? That's what that food is all about. So when you go to the restaurant and I see veal parmigiana, spaghetti meatballs, carbonara with cream, that doesn't have history, doesn't have passion, doesn't have anything that represents our culture and who we are. So I hope this video will make you understand more about the culture. It makes you want to go to Italy to discover more about who we are and what we have to offer with our food, with our cuisine, which is not just pasta and pizza, but is much more than that. You know, don't forget, Italian food is part of Mediterranean cuisine, Mediterranean diet, the healthiest in the universe. And just give it a go. Try to look for the most authentic restaurants when you go out there, and always ask the waiter what's the traditional dish that you guys make, what's the dish that the chef really love. And if the waiter doesn't know what to say, just get up and go to another restaurant. Now, just because I'm Italian, it doesn't mean I know how to make polenta, for example. Polenta comes from the north part of Italy, some regions in the north, and that's where you go to eat polenta. If you go to Rome, there is a chance they don't know how to make polenta. Maybe they do, but not as good as the north. For example, not many Italians know how to make pizza. Pizza is traditionally from Naples, and also it's around the Roman area. In other parts of Italy, pizza is not amazing, like in some parts in Naples or Rome. So what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to understand what you are eating. Because I've heard people when they come to me and they say, oh my God, I went to Italy and the pizza was disgusting. Well, maybe you didn't go to the right area. And like I said, these people, they don't know how to make pizza because it's not part of the tradition. In Tuscany is not famous for pizza, but they have other beautiful, amazing dishes that you don't have in Naples, where the pizza's from. That's the difference about Italian cuisine. If you go to Sicily and you order carbonara, it doesn't make sense. You don't go to Sicily and order carbonara because it's not from there. They have thousands, millions of dishes in Sicily. Ask the waiter for something local and have carbonara when you go to Rome, or make it back home. No cream, of course. So what I'm trying to say to you here is learn more about the food that you are eating. If you're not Italian, you want to learn more, ask questions, learn more about it. I am a big fan of food, so I eat Chinese, Japanese, Himalayan, Lebanese, Greek, Brazilian, any kind of food. Everything is delicious. But when I go to a restaurant, I want the waiter to tell me the story about that dish. I want to know what I'm eating. I want to know what made that person create this dish. I want to know. That's how I am, and that's how I believe we should be when we go to a restaurant. You want to have not just a good looking dish, because it's not important. You want to know the story. You want to know what's in it. And that's what makes food so special. That's why when we travel, we connect more with the place where we are, because of the food. And Italian cuisine, that's how you like to call it, that's what it does to you. It connects you, it brings people together, and makes your belly very happy. So thank you so much for watching this show. Please share this with all your friends who you believe they need to learn more about Italian cuisine, Let's try and stop this commercial Italian food around the world. I hope you understand more about who we are and what our food is all about. Thank you. Thank you. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's plate.